Today I want to talk about some of the multi-website capabilities you'll find in the Itrium CMS. So what we're going to do as part of this demo is I'm going to create two new websites through our themes portal, and then we're going to set the color palettes on those sites and then show you how they set up and look for visitors of those sites. Also going to talk about shared content and how you can control who can edit content on the sites as well as content that might be shared across those sites. Alright, so let's get started here. I'm going to go to the Subsite tab, and the first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to just create a new website. So I'm going to call it website 2. So I'm going to give it a root key, a domain name. This domain name would probably be some part of the actual domain name you might be registering for your site. I'm going to extend a default theme that I've set up called Open Itrium, and then I'm going to create a place for a new palette for this site, and I am going to give it a test company name. Alright, so website 2, I'm going to create that, and I'm going to turn off new user creation and group creation here for the time being. So let's get that started. My first subsite created now, and I'm going to create another one while I'm in here for part of this demonstration. So I'm going to create website 3, the same thing here, extend Open Itrium, and give it a new palette name and a company name so we know what those are. And again, I will not create users and groups. Get that one started. My second subsite created, and just to show you what's here, I'm going to refresh the screen here, and I'll see that I've got 3 sites here. I've got website 1 that I created earlier, then 2 and 3 that I just created. Each of these sites is identical in structure, same type of content to start. Alright, now what I'm going to do while I'm in here, I'm going to return to the themes portal, and I'm going to set the palettes for these sites. So I'm going to go down and find website 2, and I'm going to set it to a default palette called Pandora, which is a blue-based palette. And these are real easy to configure and set up. We'll talk about this separately in another screencast. And then I'm going to change website 3 to a yellow-based palette called Umbrella. Alright, so now I've got 2 websites set up with 2 color palettes, and we're going to go take a look at those sites to show you what we actually get. So I'm going to bring up a couple new tabs here, and I'm going to go to website 2:8080. So I'm running here on my local system, and you'll see this is a blue-based site that I just created. It's got some sample shared pages in it, so this is content that is shared across multiple sites in this instance, and I've got client pages that I can edit. I'm going to bring up a second tab, and I'm going to go look at website 3. And you'll see here, same content, same structure, same shared pages, and this time I've got a teal color palette with some brown, and there'll be some yellow in here as well. The next thing I'm going to do is log into these sites so I can make some changes to the site, and I want to demonstrate some of the permission setting capabilities that are in the product. So here I'm going to log in as a basic editor. This is somebody who can actually edit content directly through the site. And when I log in here, which you'll see, I have some editing controls that appear. Now, pages can also be locked down so people can't edit them. So in this case, I have prevented editors from changing shared content that is going to be distributed across all the sites. But I can go to my own client page here, and I can simply make a simple content change here, inspect and edit, and the editor will pop up here. I'll make a quick change and set this to bold, and save that change. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do is return to SitePilot, where I have webmaster privileges, and I'm going to jump into the shared content in any one of these sites, and I'm going to edit the content here. So in this case, I'm going to make a simple change here as well. New line added, and I'll save that change. When I return to the site, I can view my shared content on this site. Here's my new line added. I can view it on this site, new line added. And that's about it for the demo today. Simple and easy. If there's other things you want to see in multi-CMS websites, please let us know. Thanks.